Bishop McCort at Slippery Rock University, ready to take on the Wilmington Greyhounds, the District 10 champion Wilmington Greyhounds, and they are ready to go. Hounds will get the ball first. Hounds only have 0 losses on the season, but Bishop McCort has 1. Let's see, this is the battle of David and Goliath. The Hounds are ready. They are amped up. A capacity crowd on hand for Wilmington. Bishop McCort gets the ball, and here comes the Crushers. Scott Lewis up the middle, gets the handoff from Jordan DeFrancis. Scott Lewis down to the 1-yard line, and it's going to be Crushers time. And they're going to show why they're the powerhouses in Pennsylvania. Scott Lewis into the end zone, 6-0 in favor of the Crushers. And now they got to kick the extra point. Snap down, hold down, can't come up with it. Lewis in the flats, trying to find him, can't find him. Shane Wagner breaks up the pass. The Crushers up 6. Now it's Hounds' turn to have the football. Here comes the Greyhounds. Here come, and there's a fumble. And that's not good because the Wilmington Greyhounds turn over the football on the transfer of the handoff. Bishop McCort leads 6-0 at the end of the first, and they're not done. Here comes Brad Barbin, gets the handoff, takes off down the sideline, shakes a defender into the end zone, and that's going to be a 12-0 lead in favor of Bishop McCort, or is it? No, it's not. It's going to be a holding play, holding call against Bishop McCort. That'll send them back, and now they have to face a 4th down. Handoff to Scott Lewis, can't get it. The Hounds snuff that one out, and a big 4th down stop right there for the blue and gold. Now on the next Bishop McCort possession, they go to punt it. It's blocked. Palladino picks it up, goes down to the 2-yard line, and a big play for the Greyhounds. Forrest Mintier on the block. Give him some credit as well. But a big play by Palladino to pick it up and take it down to the 2 for the Hounds offense. Jake Reiber trying to make do on what Palladino started. Takes the ball, hands off to Chris Burns. They fumble, and big Wayne Jones, 315 pounds of strong man, picks up the football, and Bishop McCort takes over at the 5, and that is not good. The Hounds cannot punch it in from point-blank range, and it's going to be tough to come back against this very big team. But Clint DeRosa has had enough. He puts the stuffing down on Brad Barbin for a big play for Hounds defense. The Hounds sideline getting pumped up. Coach Farrelly is very excited, has to be excited, down 6-0 to this very big team. He knows his team has a chance. They just need to break one. And now, here's the break they get. Bishop McCort going for a fake punt. And the Hounds special teams unit, best as they can be, and they are just absolutely amazing. The best special teams unit that I've seen all year, knowing that the fake was coming, and the Hounds are in point-blank range again, and this time Jake Reiber, he does the deed. He gets a touchdown, pay dirt for Reiber, and that is 6 points. Not the easy way. I was going to say the easy way, not exactly easy, but the Hounds will take it nonetheless. 6-6 your tie ball game. Hounds going for the extra point. Nick Regal has been solid and steady all year long. Can he do it again? Yes, he can. 7-6 the Hounds lead, but Bishop McCort has a little time left on the clock. They're going to try to get things going at the end of the first half, trying to get things going into halftime. Bishop McCort looking deep. DeFrancis to Barbin. Barbin shaking tacklers left and right. There you see Beatty missing the tackle right there. And finally, Falkman comes up with the big tackle, and Brandon Palladino, well, he's had enough. He shakes off the tight end, finds DeFrancis, big sack. Intentional grounding is going to be the penalty there, and the Hounds go up 7-6 at halftime. That's enough to make any Hounds fan do this. Backflipping all across the track. I wouldn't try that at home if I were you. I'm sure not going to try it here in the studio. Here comes the Hounds starting the second half like they finished the first. A big sack by Palladino. And here comes another 4th down for Bishop McCort. Finding the big tight end on the side. Can't find the first down markers. The Hounds take over possession. And this is the Hounds football team that we've seen all year. Reiber to Burns. Burns up the middle. Fakes a man out of his shoes and takes off down the sidelines. Cameraman gets run over by the stampede of Hounds. Hounds take over 13-6 is what they're going to go up.
Huh? We're not done, baby. We ain't done yet.
And they're not done yet. And of course, the dance line, they know they're not done yet, and they love it that the Hounds are leading 13-6. I can't explain how big it is, 13-6, against a very tough, very big Bishop McCort football team. Coach Farrelly talking things over on the sidelines. 13-6, 2:40 left in the game, a 4th and 2 for Bishop McCort. Instead of going to their bread and butter, they go to the air. DeFrancis going deep. Shane Wagner coming up huge for Wilmington. The play of the game for Wilmington that keeps Bishop McCort off the football field. And here comes Chris Burns to seal the deal. He breaks it down inside the 10. And what is it? Yes, it is. It is all over. The Hounds set up in victory formation. And Jake Ryber takes the knee. The Hounds win this one 13-6. Let's hear what the boys and Coach Farrelly had to say after the game.
We played hard. We came out all 4 quarters, and that's what we've been taught to do. You know, we work hard, we hit hard. You know, they're big boys, and we did the best we could.
I wouldn't say we have anything the other teams don't have. I mean, I think we just play with a little bit more heart, a little bit more intensity. We try to go out every game and prove something to everybody.
You play a tough team in Jeanette next week. Jeanette's a perennial powerhouse year in and year out, but so is Bishop McCort. Does anybody scare you guys?
Oh, you got to fear their opponent. I mean, you can't fear them, you got to respect them. But, I mean, I don't think we're afraid of anybody. Bring them on.
I think a little bit of both. You know, I'm sure they were getting tired, you know, chasing us around and stuff. But the line, they did a great job and everything. And we just know we got to keep running hard. It'll come, you know. Big runs, they're going to come to keep doing what you're doing and keep running the football and be patient. We got to keep our focus, you know, keep our heads level. And go watch some films probably tomorrow and see what they got and fix our mistakes. Just keep working hard and get better every week.
Well, I think a lot of togetherness and in team effort. You know, we told them before we came out that you know, you can't take anything away from what they've already done. You know, 13-0 is not easily done, and they fought, and you know, to get that far, and let's go out and do the same thing. You know, this game, fight as hard as you can, and really that's about what it was.